It's all good. I get you at home, Mike. So I'm a little nervous. It's been 13 years since I've been on this mic in the Nuyorican Poets Cafe. I feel honored. I met the man that founded this for the first time. I'm type happy right now. Got enough space. I'll work with what I got. Usually nothing is something, and now there's nothing where something once used to be. I used to see myself in that place where she placed me in her eyes. Today, when I make the attempt to see a self that may still be, I can't stand the nothingness that stares back at me. Here in this place where something played, it's 3 a.m. I find myself alone with my words, trying to organize my thoughts through the scribbles, trying to place my emotions by the jotting of this pen. All that remains is an incomplete dream that breaks the grammatical rules in the language of love, written in the syllables of suffering. Clogged mind spaces, cluttered words, intertwined phrases, tangled cliches like wires stored in a closet. Organized confusion, nothingness plagues the somethingness that ends this chapter, yet begins the next one. In search of the center that holds my balance, within this focus I must make mention. Do my words mean anything? What do they read to you when your eyes go over them? What are the meanings behind these words I claim to be mine? These words I share with you for the constant expression of what lies deep behind my eyes. See, I am what I like to call consumed by the poetic language. So consumed that when I sleep, I am awakened by the pronunciation of possible sonnets, small haikus, and the verses to my next right. This is why I write. These words do not fall in my sight, they land on my eardrums every night. Sometimes the pain is so loud, they land on my eardrums every night. They come from the emotions that life places in the banks of our feelings. Sometimes the pain is so loud and the love is so grand that I wish I was ambidextrous. These are the muses of the words that drive the right in me. I hear the words through the hours that pass like a soundtrack that plays through a movie. The obsession of my words finds sanity in the compassion. The obsession of my words finds sanity in the compulsion of my pen. It's a constant battle. Psychological warfare between the logical and the emotional. A thin line between the insanity of sanity. The danger of loving and being loved. The break between the creativity and the reality. The truth that's lost within the translation. I will search for the pieces of me within the constellations. After all, it is where I placed her. I search for the ceiling of the whole to seize the aches that occupy. The right is what keeps me in the fight. Over the mind, over the matter of the heart. The right is the truth I see. After all, the eyes do not deceive you. This keeps the lies I tell myself hidden within the breaks. On these nights, I escape in the letters printed on keys. I lose myself in the blinking cursor that awaits me faithfully. This cursor which patiently hangs on to my every last thought. I expose myself to you through these words, to allow you to gain the truth I speak through the me you seek but cease to find.
Yes.
Give it up one more time to Tamara, Saliva. That's phenomenal. First time in 13 years you said on the stage?
On this stage.
That's what's up, yo. Yo, between your hat and your tattoos, you're officially cooler than me.